Hello everyone. Okay, so we're going back to the 80s now. So I've done all of the kind of modern-ish ones I was wanting to review. Unless some other modern bands release some albums soon, I'm just going to be sticking with 70s and 80s stuff. So, like I've said on previous videos, I'm taking us back to 1985. And I'm reviewing Marillion's third studio album, Misplaced Childhood. Which reached #1 in the UK albums. It classified as platinum in the UK. So the songs that I knew of it were Kayleigh, Lavender and Heart of Lothian. The rest I'd never heard. I was listening to those songs quite a lot and I thought I'm gonna want to hear more from them. And so I found the album that they were all on. They were all on. All the ones I was listening to, they were all on the same album. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna review this one. So Fish, the lead singer, is on there, Scotland, which we hear his accent in this album actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into the album review. So #1 is Pseudo Silk Kimono. It's dominated by keys, or like an organ sort of sound that you have. I felt like it was a bit odd. Fish's voice sounds decent though. Then there's this speaking part of at the end of the song, which again I found a bit odd. #2 is Kayleigh. Classic 80s song. I remember always in playing when I was a kid. The music video. I listen to this song at least once a week, in all honesty. The bass is great. The guitar drop is my favourite part. You got, yeah, like I say, iconic music video. I really like that song. And I thought the rest of the album would be like Kayleigh and Lavender. Heart of Lothian's a bit different. But the rest of the songs in this album are very different. They're way over there somewhere, which I'll talk about. So #3 is Lavender. This is one of my favourite songs ever. No, I've got a lot of favourite songs, but this is on there. It's absolutely stunning, this song. The keys echo. It's such in an emotional way, and Fish's vocals does the same actually. They echo, they resonate. It really makes you feel something, this song. The added bass, just there, like a tap of sound. It's just one, being played. It's great. It's slow to start with, but it builds and goes off into the chorus. I love this song. The lyrics are well written too. I think Fish is good for writing lyrics and not being afraid to write about certain things. It slows to start, but it builds and goes off into the chorus. I love this song. The lyrics are well written too. Very poetic. I was hoping there would be more like this on the album, like I just said there. The guitar, again, stunning is the word. It ties the song. It suits the song so well. With Fish's vocals in the background, which is great. And when that bit of guitar's being played, that is. He sings in line with the guitar, which makes the song top notch. It really shows Fish's vocal soundness, I think. With the other songs on the album, the music and the vocals are a bit... I don't think they do line up like this song. So 4 is Bittersweet. 8 minutes. So we've got this talking at the start, not singing, talking. The music is a bit, I don't know, it's a bit all over. I don't know, I find this really strange, this song. The way he sings lager, it's a bit peculiar. Can hear his Scottish accent, Fish's Scottish accent when talking, but not really a song. Because it's not singing, he's not singing. The guitar is very close to Lavender though. Even the ending, I'd say it's actually the same as Lavender, pretty much. Which I don't know why they did that. Then it stops and starts again. And it's like a different song is being joined on, completely different. I just found it bizarre. I won't be listening to this song again. I didn't like it. It wasn't. I'm pretty sure even a bit of Heart of Lothian was in it as well. I swear it's the most strangest song I've ever heard. I mean, some people might like that sound, but for me personally, I didn't, no. #5 is Heart of Lothian, which is one of the 3 that I've mentioned. I think this is kind of going towards that other spectrum of songs. You've got kind of Lavender and Kayleigh here. You've got Heart of Lothian here, and then you've got them other songs over here, way over there. Again, keys, really 80s sound to this one. I like this one a lot. Again, the bass is quite dominant, which I like. It got a quickening pace. The music video actually makes you really just step into the 80s, which I love. It's a good song. So number 6 is Waterhole, in brackets Espresso Bongo. And when I read that, I was like, oh no, what's coming here? Yeah, I literally wrote with that title, I'm not hopeful. It sounds like something from Crash Bandicoot. It does. That weird sound in the background, is it like a xylophone or something? I found it a bit annoying actually. The whole song was just a bit, I don't know what was going on. So number 7 is Lords of Backstage. It's like they'd thrown a load of stuff together. They weren't really paying attention if it works or not. I didn't like it. It was chaotic. And then it just cuts off. And I'm like, I was thinking, if I like picked a weird video here, because a lot of these songs actually, they were quite hard to actually get hold of on YouTube. I had to like search for them. There wasn't like much to choose from. There wasn't like a specific like channel or whatever. And I thought it was just, I'd picked a dodgy video, but no, the song just cuts off. It's like only like a minute and something or something. Yeah, I don't know. Number 8 is Blind Curve. 9 minutes. I think I actually walked around the house while I was listening to it, because I was just like, oh no. It reminds me of a band just starting out, this song, and trying different things to see what works. And then like a bit of a, like, it sounds more a bit of like a song. It's odd compared to those other 3 songs. What is this? I've literally wrote. We have this drum, and then Fisher's speaking childhood, and then other mutterings, and then he starts shouting, and I was just like, what's going on? I just felt like it wasn't a song. I just felt like it was a load of sounds and Fish shouting and saying these things. I think there is a genre of music. I've seen and heard that before, but unfortunately it's not for me. I don't like it. No. I feel like I like something that's more uniform than that. Childhood's End is number 9. At first it sounded more promising, almost a bit U2 sounded. So many bands that are like sound like U2. The bass dominates. This sounds more like a song. Typical song, you know. It's alright, but it's still not on the level with the other 3. The sound is quite the same all the way through, and in all honesty I lost interest about halfway through. Number 10 is White Feather. More of a song again, a bit more of a structure. Yeah, I never thought I'd be writing that. It seems a bit much, this song. The vocals and the music don't seem to go together for me. Again, a bit bizarre. Okay, overall, I wrote a paragraph here, so bear with me. I really don't know what happened here. I was so excited to listen to this album. You know, Lavender's one of my favourite songs, and the rest of these songs on here were just bizarre, weird. I didn't know what was going on. Stuff just seemed to be put together with shout and vocals on top, and I didn't understand it. I mean, this was quite a popular album. I mean, a lot of people love this album. And on the comments were like, this was the best song in the 80s. I mean, it reached number 1. Good for them, yeah. Good, well done for doing that. But personally for me, yeah, not for me. Those are the songs, like, no. I just find it too strange. It's either kind of these same strange sounds or too many sounds jammed together in an odd way with odd vocals. I won't be listening to those other songs again. I'm not even, no. The thing is, Fish, as a vocalist, is brilliant. Which I found a shame that it wasn't portrayed in the rest of the album as much as those 3 songs that I mentioned. Maybe I'm not open-minded enough, I don't know. But it's not for me, I'm afraid. I can't say that, yeah, I love it, it's great. To me, I just find it strange. I do. Yeah, I've already said that bit. Yeah, I just think those other songs are like less uniform. Like, I don't even know if there's choruses and verses in some of them. I really don't. For example, the vocals they're quite out there. There's no sort of holding back sound wise. It's just like just sing however. Without thinking how it sounds or how it's portrayed. Just singing to get the emotions out. Which, like I said, some artists do that. That is a genre of music. It is. I think it is all down to personal choice again, though. It is what you like the sound of. Like I said, there's no such thing as a bad song. There's no such thing as a bad singer. It's all down to personal choice, really. What you like the sound of. One thing I will say that I think I said was the lyrics are rather interesting in this album. There's a lot of topics discussed. There's no kind of holding back on those topics. Well, the artist might be a bit cautious, or they might kind of wrap it up and cotton wool some of those topics, but in this album it's just sung how it is. So I would say that I did notice that. So yeah, not a one that I was that happy with listening to, really. But those three songs, Kayleigh, Lavender, Heartilaudian, I'll probably be listening to them every week like I normally do. But the rest of the album, no, it's a no from me, I'm afraid. So yeah, that's that. I'm just going to move on. So, the next album I'm going to be reviewing is... Let me just check what year it was released. 1983. I'll have to do a 70s album after this one. So it's a female vocalist. It's Cyndi Lauper. I really like Cyndi Lauper. You know, she really just didn't care what people thought. She was who she was, and I love her for that. I really do. I don't think she gets the recognition she deserves. I think she's a brilliant singer. I think she's such a quirky voice, a different, unique voice. I mean, without her song on the Goonies, you know, it really made that film, I think, that song. So anyway, I'm going to be reviewing her debut album, She's So Unusual. I have listened to it previously, but I haven't reviewed it. We've got a lot of hits on here, like Money Changes Everything, Time After Time, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I think those are the kind of most popular ones. And we've got 10. What? I wonder. So when was that released then? The Goonies song, 1985. Of course it was 1985, the best year to ever be. Wait, so was that on an album, or was it just... I don't know if it was on an album or just a single then. Yeah, it's released as a single. It's a really good song. So yeah, so She's So Unusual, Cyndi Lauper, 1985, a debut album. That's what I'll be reviewing next, so keep an eye out for that. Film-wise, well, the Halloween films don't seem to have been doing that well. View-wise, so will I be doing Halloween 3? I don't know now, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't had much time to watch any films recently. I've been watching a series on Netflix that I actually ended up having to skip through in the end because I got bored. I've been watching The Rings of Power on Amazon Prime, which is really good. I think. I was really sceptical about that, actually. I was thinking, I don't know if that's going to be... Because I'm a big Tolkien fan. Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films are my favourite films. Read the books. And I thought they were going to, like, totally change it. But actually, no, it's not. I quite like it. And I watched the episode last night about Mount Doom being created. And with me being a geology graduate, I was like, volcanoes! You've got a bit of pyroclastic flow coming in there. Quite good, well done, clever those orcs. Anyway, before going off on a tangent, thank you for watching this review on Marillion. Will I be reviewing more of their albums? Might be entertaining, but yeah, okay. So yeah, Cyndi Lauper's the next review. After that, I'm gonna pick something from the 70s, I think. Maybe an early Def Leppard album. I'm pretty sure they... Right, hang on. I'm sure they came... I'm sure there was a one in 1979. On Through the Night. Oh, it's 1980. Okay, won't be that then. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care now. Enjoy October because it's the 1st of October today, which means it's officially spooky season, Halloween. Yeah. Ta-ra, everyone. Bye.